Johnny, Timmy, welcome to the next chapter of your beautiful love story. And just think, there was a moment of time when your worlds were separate until one day your worlds collided and a spark was created. So before we go into the next chapter of your love story, let's very quickly go to the first chapter. Once upon a time when Johnny met Timmy. Do you remember that moment? Go to that moment 3 years ago at Isaiah's video music shoot. Timmy is a very gifted and talented photographer, but you two have actually crossed paths before that. In 2017 and 2018, your paths intertwined in parks, in shopping malls, due to mutual acquaintances. And then the spark was created. Now when you first met, Johnny said the first thing that attracted him to Timmy was her beautiful smile. And to put it in Johnny's words, at the top of that smile were big, beautiful brown eyes. He was enthralled, and Timmy was attracted to Johnny's laugh and to his sense of humor. Now, when you guys first met, was there flirting? And then came your first date. So go to Oakland. Remember that memory at the Chris Brown concert. That's when you started to get to know each other. Remember the things he did, the things he talked about, the things he laughed at. So I'm sure some of you were here for this moment, back at Monterey Wharf, in front of the Sea Lions, when Johnny got down on one knee and proposed to Timmy. So from that moment of yes to this moment of I do, you two have been making promises to each other. Now in the next moment, you are going to say some words. And while those words are vows in their own right, they are also a way of you two saying to one another, remember all those things I said, all those things I promised. Well, here I am. I meant every single word. Johnny, do you take Timmy in the presence of your witnesses to be your favorite person, the love of your life, and your lawful wedded wife? He does. And Timmy, do you take Otiwa? That's Juanito spelled backwards. Do you take Johnny in the presence of your witnesses to be your favorite person, the love of your life, and your lawful wedded husband?
I do.
She does. Now I'm going to give you two a perfect little exercise here. I'm going to give each of you a cube. So Timmy, first you're going to mix that cube up. You're not going to solve it, you're just going to mix it. Just a few times. Now this cube represents your future and the problems you're going to face. Go ahead and mix it up, Johnny. And as long as you stay together, as long as you solve your problems together, even when it seems like the impossible is facing you, even when it seems like these problems aren't solvable, it's okay, you don't have to solve it because look, it's not solved. But even though it's not solved, you two will realize that no matter what happens, one side matches. 2 side matches. 3 sides. 4 sides. 5. 6. Even though the problem looked like it wasn't solved, you two actually got these to match. You accomplished the impossible. And let's say you would have done one thing wrong. Let's say you would have made one mistake. That's perfectly fine. Because as long as you two are together, everything is possible. So when you go through life, I want you to keep an eye out for one thing. Every time you see a sea lion, point it out. Because that means I love you more today and I would marry you all over again. So by the power vested in me by the great state of Nevada, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Seal it with a kiss.